Okay, you're good to go.
Good morning, everybody. It's 10:02 a.m. on June 8th, 2026. This is a special meeting of the Kentucky State Board of Elections. I'm Michael Adams, the Secretary of State, Chief Election Official, and Chair of the Board. I'll call us to order, and I'll recognize all the members who are attending in order that I see you on screen. Member Owens.
Call Owens, member from Kenton County.
Member Sears.
Dwight Sears, member, Pulaski County.
Member Ferris.
Eric Ferris, member, Jefferson County.
Member Perry.
Sue Carol Perry, member, Shelby County.
Member Griggs.
Julie Griggs, member, McCracken County.
Member Skolnick.
Good morning, Corey Skolnick, member, Jefferson County.
Member Brown.
John Brown, member, Jefferson County.
Member Brangers.
Deanna Brangers, member, Jefferson County.
Well, we have a full house. Thank all of you for attending this morning. We'll get right to business. First, we need to review and approve draft minutes of our last meeting on May 19th. Does anyone have any changes? If not, do we have a motion to approve?
So moved.
Second.
Moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
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 Any opposed?
Aye.
Let's have it. So the real reason that we're here today is this big stack here. This is the vote totals for the May 19th, 2026 primary election. And so we need to certify these numbers and issue nomination certificates to the victors of their primaries. Does anyone have any questions or any changes to the results? Hearing none, can we have a motion to certify?
So moved.
Moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
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 Any opposed? Ayes have it. Next, we have review and acceptance of the executive director's time. That went out, I think, last night. Did everyone get it?
I did.
Do we
I
have
got it.
questions? Any questions on it or comments? If not, do we have a motion to approve?
I'm inspecting. How's things?
Moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
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 Any
Aye.
opposed? Ayes have it. Okay, next we have a temporary ratification of a county board of elections member. Karen, can you walk us through that real quick?
Thank you, Mr. Secretary. McCracken County had asked for a temporary replacement for their Democrat board member who was going to be out when they were doing some of the post-election areas in the county, some of the documents, and for approval after the list of 5 names we received and everything was in order. Brad Shepley was the person that was ratified and now, or that was approved, and now the board needs to ratify where he served temporarily on behalf of the current member of McCracken County.
Okay, do we have a motion to ratify?
So moved.
Second.
McCracken County. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
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 Any opposed?
Aye.
Ayes have it.
Aye.
Okay, next we have Karen Sellers.
Well, I don't have a lot to report. We've had, an exciting few weeks prior to the election, and then everything coming in after the election is the post-election reports, the certification the board did today. I will just mention that voter turnout for the primary was 26.68%, which I think was a little better than maybe what we had expected it to be. Ballots cast were 864,365 out of 3,000,000 3,300,065 and 369 voters in Kentucky. So, I believe the turnout was a little better, but hopefully for the general, it'll be even better than that. And I'll just say that while we're considering preparation for the general election, it may be quiet a little bit in the summer, but it's still 147 days till the election day, November 3rd. So,
Did you say 24%, Karen?
25.68.
25.68.
Mm-hmm. Well, I say approximately that. Yeah. But for the next 147 days, we'll be getting ready for November 3rd.
Yes.
And that concludes my report.
Any questions or comments for Karen? Okay, thank
I
you,
have a
Karen.
comment or a
Oh, yeah,
question.
go ahead. Sure.
I believe, I don't have it in front of me, but I looked at all of this data before. It's certainly not uniform across the state. 26, my impression is for a primary these days is actually good, sadly to say, but in Northern Kentucky, I think Kenton County, our vote total was substantially below that. And I am sorry to say that, but it's just an observation that, we have this state total, but it really widely varies, I think. At least it's my impression that it does. Karen, you may want to comment on that.
You're exactly right. We had, some counties that had maybe as high as 35 or 40%, and then some counties that were as low as 20. So you're absolutely right. It did vary.
I think we were below 20.
Wow.
Sorry to say. I could be wrong.
But you're absolutely right, and I appreciate you bringing that up. It 25, a little over 25% is kind of a misnomer when you look at 120 counties and the variation of the voter turnout in all those counties.
So if you go back the last decade and a half, typical turnout's 10 to 15%. So we actually had about double the usual turnout, which twice not very much is still not very much, but it's a lot better than it was, fortunately.
Agreed.
Okay, anything else?
No, that's it.
We don't have Danetta with us, do
No,
we?
it doesn't look like she's
Okay.
here. She must have something.
So we have I think a short closed session. Before we do that, do we have any other business before the board today?
Not that I'm aware.
Okay. So when we come out, all we'll do is confirm our next meeting and adjourn. But if it's good with y'all, this is going to be our regular meeting for June, and we don't need to reconvene on the 16th. So that meeting will not take place. Our next regular meeting would be on the 21st, but we have a conflict. NASET is that week out of state, and so that's not convenient for the staff. So I think we're going to try to push that a week. We can discuss that offline, but I think we're going to look at the 28th as a replacement date for that. That works for everybody.
Okay, and I'll get back in touch with everyone to follow up on the calendars and see that works at 10 a.m. Thank you.
All right, so we do need a motion to go into closed session to discuss pending litigation.
A move.
We have a second?
Second.
Moved and seconded, any discussion?
Second.
Hearing none, all in favor say aye.